Hello everyone, welcome to our market analysis. And today is the 18th of December 2023. So we are in the mid of December 2023. So this is the last 2 weeks, of the December. So I'm not expecting any much movement, any many movement at the end of the last week of December. But this week we might still have effect from last week, which are we have back of a week last week. So let's see what will happen for this week. Okay, last week we have the Fed rate interest rate, we have Bank of England, we have Swiss National Bank, and we have ECB. This week, this is the Bank of Japan will announce the interest rate, and they will have press conference, and they will announce their policy statement. We also will have the monetary policy meeting minutes from Australian dollar from the RBA, which already decided their interest rate 2 weeks ago. Meanwhile, we also will have this week the Canadian CPI, the UK CPI, and the US final GDP, US unemployment claims as usual. This is weekly things, and UK retail sales and Canada GDP. So this week, most likely we will have some GBP and Canada movement. Okay, we also have from the USD we will have core PCE price index and revised University of Michigan consumer sentiment. Uh, on Sunday, next Sunday, we will have Bank of Japan Governor Ueda will speaks. We will see what's going to be affected to the Japanese yen or not. Okay, meeting of councillors in Kaiden Ren in Tokyo. So this must be some quite important things. Yeah. So let's just see. Will this affected the yen before the new year or after the new year? Because a few years ago we have some shocking movement from the Japanese yen, so I'm expecting it might have some shocking movement again in this in the early of 2024 for Japanese yen. Okay, so for today, since we don't have any high impact news, I want to discuss a little bit about pair that we will have affected by this week data, which is GBP USD. Okay, so I will open the GBP USD chart. Let me open the GBP USD chart first. Okay, you can see here that this is the GBP USD for hour. Yeah. Okay. You can see that the our resistance just broken. Yeah. So this is the will be the new resistance at 1.22700. Yeah, a little only like 5 pips from now, and our next resistance will be at 2732. Meanwhile, we can just move this to the next resistance level. Of course, the last high of 2000 of the last high of this month is at 1.2782. Meanwhile, I'm keeping my range wider, so I'm expecting that this support will be held. Yeah, will be quite will be able to hold is 1.2674. Meanwhile, the next support will be around here, 1.2621. So this will be the support and resistance for the updated one. Okay, you can see the stochastic is moving lower and trying to cross to sorry trying to cross back higher. So let's just see whether this strong bullish candle at the 4-hour chart might able to continue or not. Yeah, if it able, then the stochastic might move outside and trying to move higher. So I'm expecting actually GBP might move a little bit more higher and maybe try to reach the 1.2780 something before by the end of by this week. So let's just see whether their data, the annual CPI, yeah, the annual CPI from the UK, and the retail sales may affect or not to to support GBP USD movement for this week. So, but today I'm expecting it will goes higher and trying to reach 1.2732, my resistance level. Okay, so that's it for today. Have a great day and have a great trade. Thank you, everyone.